update my title here. Day 98. Okay, before we move ahead, let's one more time just take a gander at our goals. We want to clear tunnel boxes. We're not going to go for the dead ends trophy today. Maybe that'll be just a challenge one day. We want to find a treasure map to a bedroom. We want to continue recording treasure trove chests. Oh, I've already done what I wanted to do with the reservoir and whatnot. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Blessing of the Monk with the antechamber we just tried. We're going to see what happens. I'll add on what the next room will be that I try, because I do believe I'll still have one more day of Blessing of the Monk to try something interesting with. Blue Rings rank 8 or later, planetarium with telescope, tomb, try will order of statues. Okay, great. Yeah, we still have one day left of Blessing of the Monk. Let's grab our dollars. Let's see. I'm very interested to see what happens when the antechamber is out here, or when an antechamber is out here. Is it going to just be nothing? It's probably just going to be nothing, right? I mean, I don't want either of those anyway. Okay, let's find out. So close, yet so far away. Well, shit. A new note. That's worthy of a photograph, at least. Wow. Okay. So close, yet so far away. Huh. Well, interesting. I do wonder. I'm gonna go to the underground, and we're gonna see if opening the north antechamber door opens this north antechamber door. Because that's so close yet so far away could be just a, what's the right way to say it? Not a red herring, but could be helpful for someone who hasn't yet found room 46 and didn't know the ways in which one can. What's the fastest this is? $19.17. That was $19.12. Oh shit. I don't have the scepter. Why don't I have the scepter? The scepter said that if I end in a blue room, I would have the scepter again. I mean, I ended in a blue room. Why? Why don't I have it? Yeah, it just says, when you pick up the Royal Scepter, choose a color. Floor plans of the chosen color are more common today. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. I guess the antechamber didn't count as a blue room, even though it says very explicitly that it is a blue prince. I'm gonna do a Reddit search really quick. I'm gonna try not to see any like spoilers or whatever. Royal Scepter set to blue. Lost when ending in antechamber. Yeah. It looks like other people have had the same thing. So I guess it doesn't count as a blue room. Which seems crazy to me. Blueprint. Does it not? I mean, it shows up here as a blueprint. Wow. Really? Yeah. It just other people. It's the same thing. People just are saying, okay. I don't want to read too much just in case there could be spoilers there. Okay, so now we need to get the scepter back. The question will be, is the scepter just in the treasure trove, like, period? Or do I need to get the treasure trove and the blessing of the monk to put it on the outside again to get it again? Welcome. Yeah, it's nice to see you too. Did you have a good dinner? It was good. Oh, that's nice. Glad to hear it, bud. Okay, well, regardless, we're here for a reason. That is to... Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. The scepter did make it so that my experiment was really tough to do. So maybe it's fine. Maybe, baby. You know, while I'm here, I guess I can get a... Is there a gem in the upstairs? It would take a lot to do that, right? I'm kind of forgetting how it works up there. We're just going to find out if this makes it so that the outside antechamber also opens its northerly door. It's possible it'll just open it and it'll go nowhere. We're gonna find out though. Where's the up? If there's a gem up there, it may be worth just going to get it while I'm here. I'm not saying that's something I would do every day. Because I don't think this costs any steps to do either. Okay, so I'd need to turn it so that I have a diagram for this. Hold, please. This note is so busted. I shouldn't have added more to it. It's already so rough to just load everything. Okay, I have a diagram of all of this. Okay, so in the top level, the padlock is to my immediate left. I would need to pull this upward. I don't think that's worth doing. Because I want this to always be accessible too. Maybe that is possible though. Let's see. Since it's not costing me steps. Well, it costs me a step. Am I going the wrong way? I am. It costs me a step from here to there. From here to the cog wheel. I'd need to get over there to lift it. Oh, it doesn't cost me a step there. Oh, well, let's try it then while we're here. I have my handy dandy diagram. I may as well use it. And if this is a free gem whenever I'm down here, it may be just worth doing. Okay, so we need to go this way. Oh, I am already lifted. Oh. Okay. I see. I am already lifted. So it's 1 blank blank. That's the entrance. So one more. And that'll get it to 1 blank blank to there. I'm a little confused, but I think I might have my locations wrong or something on the upper part of the diagram. Oh wait, I did lose a step somewhere just now. Shit. Where did I lose the step? Here? What the heck? I'm just gonna put this back. It's I don't need to do this for a single gem. It's just unnecessary. Cool. Great. Back we go. We want to see the antechamber. The outside antechamber. What are you doing out there? What are we gonna see? Okay. Did it open? I'm realizing now that that means there's theoretically, like if I need a basement key for some reason in the future, I don't know what it would be. Like I could, without the, oh. It's the shrine. It's definitely something huge. I don't know what this means, but holy shit, it was worth it. Okay. Okay, let me get a picture. Holy shit. Whole new note. What do I even put on this? Where do I? Okay, let's just take a picture. We don't need more than a picture for this. Steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone. Heavy is the crown. Ready is the throne. What is the stone? We know what the scepter is. We just got it. We have the crown. What is the stone? I took 2 pictures accidentally. Deadly is the stone. Oh, the cursed mode stone. Is that what we think? Well, let me add to my current goals here. Scepter, stone, crown, throne. I think the stone must be the cursed effigy or whatever. Can I still get that though? Gosh, that's so cool. Holy shit. Let me add that to my goals here as well. Scepter, stone, crown, throne. Wow. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? This does look like the cursed effigy, right? If I look at the book of, let me see, I assume I took screenshots or photographs of that whole book. I hope I did. I will say that that is something that I wish I had done more of. It's just photos of things that maybe didn't seem like they needed them at the time. Which, you know, that's just part of the way the game works. I don't think I took any of the Black Bridge story. It looks like no. I should check my full note as well, just to be certain. Gardner's book. Wow, I'm so glad that that turned out to be actually good, especially because I lost the scepter to get this. But it was worth it, obviously. Okay, let me go over to the OG note just to make sure. It's possible that I took pictures of the book in the note instead of separate from the note. I do doubt it, though. But I do think that this probably is the same image. Darn. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a note for that, unfortunately. But I think it is, which makes me think even more that that's what the stone is. Okay. Well, that is awesome. I wonder if these open to anything. I guess we can find out, or we can try to find out. I want to go check out the tunnel, but I don't think it's worth wasting the steps to do that right now. So let's just go into the house. We can hopefully get an early experiment going that can remove some of those crates. Holy mount, that's so... yet another puzzle. Ready to go. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I think that's a killer first room to get. That's for sure. I mean, yeah. Metal detector, turn literally room 1. Absolutely. And a storeroom. Why the heck not? I could redraw this. What else am I looking for? I don't think a laboratory can actually be in the corner. I don't feel like I've ever seen that be the case. I'm just going to take this. Take the keys, take the gem. Be happy about it. Hello, buddy. Okay, good. Great. Let's go this way next. Shit, where were we at on stars? Was it 26, 27? I know that we just had Draxus, so if I can pull up the note, or the picture in this case, of the list, here it is, star schedule. Oh, 29, the first appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky. I think we're at 27. I could be wrong. I do think that's the right choice, though, because it's possible that I'll get gems. The hallway here is, like, cool, I guess. But I don't need to, like, fill out the whole house. There's a lot of people that I've watched. Not a lot of people. There's a few people that I watch occasionally who have, like, I don't know. Their goal basically every day is to fill the whole house, even though they've done it multiple times. I think maybe I will take the hallway, though. Just take it. Just take what the game is giving you. Okay. Parlor for gems. Quest bedroom for steps. I don't really need steps. We're doing the parlor, everybody. Get ready. Strap in. First, are there any items to be found? No. Oh. We're back to single lines. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Well, we know that's false. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. We know that's false. Gems are not in the white or blue. So they're here. Excuse me. I think I might have just done a loop. Have I seen them all? Because that was an easy one. I didn't have to break out the notebook or anything. Gems are not in the white or blue box. This is the only one that can be true because these cannot be true based on the rules of the game. Unless the rules have changed because I've done so many. Nope. Okay. Hey, Random Red. Good to see you, dude. It's been a little while since I've been here playing some blueprints. Today, in the previous day, I just started a new one. I found the scepter in the outside treasure trove. Incredible. Then I took I did the day, I did a bunch of stuff. I realized we're on day 98 now. How many times have I drafted Parlor? Like a lot. Honestly, it could be every day. I think I've made it fully around because this I feel like either I've seen it before or it's so easy. It has to have come back around. I don't know. But yeah, so I took the scepter, I made it blue. I was like going through blue rooms because I'm also currently collecting the blue notes on rank 8. So I was like, blue rooms, great. It actually made it worse because it was harder for me to find a blue room for rank 8. How many times I've done the Parlor Puzzle? I think like 60 times or something. I don't know. Probably more, honestly. Once we go to the library, we can look. I remember I had missed 16. Oh, it'll tell me in the, oh, you're right. 87. Yeah, we must have cycled through, right? By now. But I took the scepter. I wanted to end Blessing of the Monk Day in the antechamber because I had this idea even before I realized the treasure trove was going to be something I wanted outside. I was like, the antechamber is visually in Lady Epson's book. It seems, or in her journal. So I was like, let me take the antechamber. But I was really bummed to realize that I lost the scepter, even though I ended the day in the antechamber, which is a blue room according to the directory. It says it's a blueprint, but it didn't keep it for me for whatever reason. So I'll have to get that again. And I don't know if I can get it again by just getting the treasure trove, or if I'm going to have to get the treasure trove during a Blessing of the Monk Day to have it outside again to go get the scepter. I'll find that out eventually. Anyway, how you doing? Welcome back to Blueprints. It's such a joy, as always. What am I working on right now? I really, oh, here's my goal list for you while I'm thinking about this next move. It's always hard to see in different places depending on the game. Oh, and I cleared one tunnel box yesterday. Stupidly, my experiment to clear the tunnel boxes was hallway to hallway, but I had the blue scepter, so I was only able to do it once. It was a bummer. But right now, what am I trying to accomplish? Blue room's on rank 8. I want to find a way to get a computer. How long? Yesterday was the first day I found the scepter. Or not yesterday, but today, but yesterday in game. So day 97 was my first scepter. And so today was that was my first time trying to keep the scepter, thinking that the antechamber would let me keep it because it was a blue room, but it's okay. So we'll have to see. We'll have to figure it out, go from there. But today I put the antechamber was the outside room, and I got this freaking awesome note: Scepter, Stone, Crown, Throne. I don't know what the stone is, but I'm thinking it's maybe the cursed effigy. So I'll need to get a shrine, go break it open, get the curse, and then go to the throne room with the scepter and crown in hand, maybe? That's what I'm thinking, at least. I don't know for sure. So much to figure out still, which is incredible. Anyway, let's continue. Let's take the workshop because it always has an awesome item in it. And I have 6 keys, so the kennel's not super important right now. Lockpick set. I don't think I've ever seen the lockpick set here. So yeah, I had the scepter for literally a day. And then I lost it. Oh, I could do this thing. Do I want to? Does the pick sound amplifier also get me? No, I don't care. I have plenty of keys. And I would lose the metal detector ability if I'm remembering correctly. Sure, let's go up one more. And I'm going to do the drawing room here because I would really like to get a either lab or security room, something with a terminal in it so that I can start an experiment. And this lets me redraw, which I'm going to do. Sure, we'll take this. Security, perfect. Perfect. I just need to know what experiment I am working on, assuming that I get the removing of crates option. I assume I haven't missed anything yet. There's a broken lever. Oh, I guess it's going to be in the aquarium because I haven't been in there yet. Let's do this so I don't forget. I don't currently have a key card. So we'll go low. And offline mode to unlocked so that if I find the closet, find there. Okay. You've played heaps on your main save and you're into dare mode. I actually completed dare mode successfully a month or two ago and am working on curse mode right now. But obviously I wanted to get back into the main game because there's still so much for me to see. Dare mode was fun. It was a really rewarding success to have gotten it. Oh, interesting. You're doing dare mode as a new run, effectively. Very cool. I like that idea. I'm just trying to figure out the main game right now. But I do want to finish a curse mode run some point soon. So we'll get back to it. Constantly yell at yourself to not eat fruit. Yeah, that's funny. What a funny dare to have. What are all of the dares that you have? We need to do this. Go to the lab. Mine were weird. My 3 dares were, and I don't remember in what order they came in, but one of the first 2 was that I couldn't leave the manor through the entrance hall. So I could never go backward to go outside. And then I also couldn't take an elevator ever. So no elevators, no going backwards. So the only way that I could go outside was through the garage, which was a challenge to say the least. And then the third dare, what was the third dare? It was also annoying in a similar way. I could never, when I was drafting from the entrance hall, I had to pick the first option, which wasn't so bad. I don't think it ever messed me up in any major way. But it was cool. It was a good challenge. I'm glad I didn't reset to try to get easier ones, because it was fun to force myself to adjust my play that way. Come on, boxes. Come on, boxes. Fuck. Permanently increase your lockpicking skills. I don't think I've ever selected. I happen to have a lockpick kit right now. I already have 99 gold as my allowance. More obviously is better. But this could actually be worthwhile. What else do I need gold for? Something that I've been wanting to do for a while and just never really got around to was getting the showroom so that I could get the emerald bracelet or the master key and put it into the coat check. There was a point where I had the master key in the coat check, but I did give that up at some point. I don't remember why. Your dares were no eating fruit, can't step foot in the pool, must draft 6 colors of rooms. Oh, there were 4 dares. What was my 4th dare then? Must draft 6 colors of rooms is strange. So does that mean... How does that even work? Must draft 6 colors of rooms. Before you get to room 46, it will force you to... it won't open until that has happened? I'm not sure how that would work. Do I want more allowance? I don't think so. Let's do the blockpicking. And then we'll do hallway to hallway. Too bad it's not the crates. Too bad. Okay. Let's go down to the hallway. Make an end run. If you go to end the day without, it breaks a dare. Yeah, so you can't ever get the pumps on a locker. Interesting. And I assume that the not being able to draft the pool meant or it happened early enough that you weren't able to adjust the pump levels. Tough. Very interesting though. You know, I actually never broke a dare. I don't know what happens. Is it just like for it like makes the day end or something? I was so scared of breaking a dare that I just never did it. Here's an increase in my block picking. It goes to nowhere, but I think it's worth doing the experiment. Since I have the lockpick set. Key? No, coin. You aced the exam and broke a dare? Oh no. Oh no. Wow. So it didn't count. It's as if the day didn't happen. That's tough. I was actually looking at my in the library. I was looking at my score, and I got 100% on everything except geography. And I was like, maybe I should do another classroom day just to get 100% on everything. It's not necessary, obviously, or at least I don't think it is. It's like you F4'd the day. Yeah, that sucks, man. A second spare veranda. Sounds pretty cool. We're about to get some serious items from green rooms if we do this. Everything else just goes smack into the corridor also. Although the security room does go there, but there's nothing better. I also don't want to draft a bedroom unless I have a fucking treasure map, because I've still never found the treasure map on a day where I could get a bedroom to go to that slot. Maybe one day I will, but I don't know, man. It feels like an impossible task, and I don't even know if it's going to lead to anything, which is kind of the worst part. I probably should have left the trunk, since I'm going to be getting a bunch of items from green rooms. I'll probably end up with a sledgehammer pretty easily, but that's all right. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We'll do the dining room here, I suppose. Man, acing the test and then having to retake it is so annoying. I assume as not even retaking it, having to get 9 classrooms again. What a joy. Although I guess starting with a couple gems now, things are okay. You think you glitched your dares maybe from going Alt F4 on runs that were no good? And you think that's why you didn't get the 4th one? I wonder, what was my 4th dare? Let me look. I have it in my VODs on YouTube. Dare mode. Let's see. Oh, on the last day, I just never looked at the dare list, probably. Yeah, I don't know what my 4th one was. I'd have to keep digging, and I'd rather just play some more. So, I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take the den here. I could also take the commissary and buy it out. I do like having more directions to go, though. We'll take the den. Commissary can go anywhere. And if I remember correctly, I could be wrong about this, but it feels like if you draft the commissary on higher ranks, it often will have like better items. I think we take the courtyard. We're gonna have a bunch of items in there. Or the chance of items is higher. Hey, sledgehammer. I told you I should have waited to open that box. I knew it. Okay. Okay, today could be the bedroom digging day. We need a bedroom right there. On rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Row 4. We need a bedroom. I really think that that's going to be something. That's the only explanation for the way the aquarium is. That's the only explanation. Okay, so rank 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. Okay. We have a goal for the day. I also still have a monk blessing for one more day. I guess I haven't really thought about what the next room I'd like to put out there is going to be. We'll need to find a treasure trove to see if we get that back. I don't know if we will. This could be a dead end. Oh, all right. Or it's a reading nook, actually. You know, I should actually look to see, do I have reading nook or observatory in my list of blue notes that I've already gotten? I have neither. So I guess it doesn't matter then. I'm not taking the chapel. We don't need to. It wouldn't matter if I did, but it's just unnecessary. Okay, let's go with the observatory then. Any items? No. Flowers and keys. I love that. We're really going green rooms anyway, so here we go. I assume that doesn't retroactively put flowers into rooms that I've already been in. I don't think it does. Is it better to go forward or have it... I think this is fine. Commissary. We can't take the bedroom. I'll tell you that much. Commissary selling gems. We're about to have so many gems for the day. Now I just need to find some dice. We're going to be in business. I don't need the bananas. We can come back if we need them. Okay, now we're going to go across. We're going to draft both of these available openings from the aquarium, because if we go hallway to hallway, that gives us better lockpicking skills. Straight across. I'm worried that I heard... I'm not going to worry about it. Old tin can. Red herring. You're the problem room. Okay. This would be a great some type of hallway. No. That's a good emote. Austin's red herring. Man, I regret more and more not taking the dice bedroom. Is it the Geist bedroom? This would have an extra item in it. I can afford the rotunda, certainly. I think I have to take the rotunda just for the sake. Like, if I end up somehow bricking and getting a dead end off of this electric eel aquarium, which I don't think is going to happen, I'd be screwed. And I don't, because I don't have a way right now to get up from the foundation either. So yeah, we have to just take the rotunda. Eat the gem cost, unfortunately. I just realized I want to... Okay, I can still... I want to do this first, because I'd like this to be a hallway. You bitch. Boudoir it is. Okay. Annoying. It's fine. This we want to turn to the north. And then we're going to explore everywhere else until we find a die so that we can hopefully get a bedroom. Don't you... This is mean. You're just being mean now. But the chapel is the right thing to do. Okay. So we're not going to draft to the north yet. I also don't need to go into the chapel for now. Not that losing the 1 coin much matters, but let's go through the foundation and north first. We're looking for a way to re-roll for the bedroom in that space above the chapel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is our goal. I don't know why I clicked that again. Actually, I don't want it set that way. I want it set so that it can go security and foundation. Also, wouldn't mind finding the treasure trove again just to learn if it's going to keep giving me notes or if it's finished with the notes. I don't know. I don't know how many notes that room can have. Okay, here we are. We can dig in here. I guess there's no reason not to. We've already started the experiment. And I haven't found... Oh, I do have a broken lever. So I suppose if I were to find the... If I were to find the battery, then I'd be able to build the jackhammer and have a higher chance of finding dice in dig spots. I'm going to stop digging. So dig spot in the foundation. I'm going to stop digging, hoping to find an eventual battery. I guess it's the pool. That could end up being a problem. We don't have any security key and we haven't found the utility closet yet. Keeps showing me the bedroom in places I don't want it, and it's for sure not going to show me the bedroom where I do want it. You just know. A boiler room also... Why would I remove... Oh, because I wanted to turn that on. I do remember that now. There we go. Okay, so now dig spots in the foundation, dig spots in the boiler room. Maybe even in a spare veranda that I didn't do initially. Do I want a power source? The best thing I could get for redraws would be the study. That's not a power source room. I think I'm not going to turn the power on. Okay, we're going to take the treasure trove. We're going to learn if the scepter is here. It's also going to give me a gajillion dollars. Oh, it's just sitting here. Okay, that's huge. It's especially huge because... Oh, I didn't mean to grab it. No. I didn't mean to grab it. I wanted to wait. Fuck. I wanted the coins, but not the scepter yet. Because I wanted to select bedrooms, but I wanted to go searching for dice before I did it. Oh no. Spasm asks, will I offend a cop if I ask whether they're a real police officer? I'm not sure in what context that makes sense, but maybe? Fuck, I didn't mean to pick it up. Okay, we're gonna just do this and hope that the bedroom is given to us in the way that we need it to. Golly. It's impossible to pick up the coins and not grab the scepter. Well, now I know. I got a couple packs of them there. Man, okay, that's interesting. So it's just sitting there now. I don't have to do the whole rigmarole. It was a streamer saying he's a cop and not wearing a uniform. I don't think a streamer... You shouldn't be engaging with a streamer about their copness in any way, in my opinion. Let's open this up. Blue Moon. So this does continue with more notes. Let me snap a photo and get this into my list here. Pink boxes marked with moon always contain false statements. Hey, implied Kappa. But if they're wearing a cop uniform, it is okay to ask if they're a stripper. That is a very good point. Very, very good. And also, if someone is wearing a cop uniform, but is not clearly acting in a way that is beneficial to society, which is often, let's put that out there, you can also ask if that person's a cop. Like if someone's just walking around outside and they're fucking around, but they're in a cop uniform, yeah, absolutely. But on Twitch, like, who gives a shit? It's just not something worth even thinking about. Okay. Treasure Trove Trunks. Okay, so number 9 was a blue moon. And I need a photo of the note. That's so funny, implied Kappa. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for chiming in on such a good question. Okay, and then this can go down to Blue Moon slot. So I've seen 9 of these notes so far. This for sure is just going to have to be a spreadsheet by the time I'm done with it. Oh, ads are starting in a few seconds. If you'd like to avoid them, you can always subscribe. If not, you'll see 3 minutes of ads. I appreciate you being here nonetheless. Okay, so that was that. Fuck, now that I have the Royal Scepter as purple, do I just go slam the chapel and hope? It was on Twitch, he was passive and mean. Well, just ignore them. Block them even. I'm so quick to block people. Funny enough, not in chat. Like, if someone's in chat and they're being weird, it often is about, like, Israel, Palestine, me being Jewish and atheist is confusing for people. A lot of questions about those things will lead to, like, obviously not intentionally good questions. But I'll kind of let those things slide because it's hard for me to judge whether someone is is not knowledgeable about the topic, or if they are being intentionally mean or like aggressively misinformed on purpose. So I just let it slide. You're good. You played this for like a month straight right after release and still love watching. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Oh, you might be stuck in ads. Maybe you're Twitch Turbo, but I'm deep in this game and I feel like it's just never going to end, and I'm so happy about it. I did get a slight spoiler for something that I don't know how to get, how it happened, but I did at some point see, I'm not going to say it because maybe it's a spoiler for other people too, but I did see a thing that someone was involved in like the image of a Blueprint stream. I didn't even click through it, but it was just like the picture that was being shown. And it was very clearly an area of the game that I have not experienced. That didn't mess anything up for me much, because I have no fucking clue how they got there or what it looks like or what it was doing. Anyway, I'm not going to go all the way back yet. I really do want dice to make sure I get a bedroom. This room counts as 2. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. Well, that's something that I could do. But also, the walk-in closet could have dice in it. So I think that's what I'm going to take. Because right now it seems like this run is really built for one thing and one thing only. Oh, I have aquarium. Good call. It would have been a 3rd. Thank you for the reminder. That is true. I would have gotten no doubling of keys. I often forget that I know that the aquarium is all things, but like in things like that, I often forget to count the aquarium. Okay, so we're gonna go up to the boiler room. Oh, wrong way. Do I want this to be a powered room more commonly? Again, I really just want rerolls, so I don't think so. Okay, the locker room is interesting, certainly. Spreading keys is kind of annoying. I don't really need keys, but there is a small chance that the locker room could have dice in it. So I'm going to take it. I'm not going to check all of them. One of your dare mode runs, you drafted 5 colors of rooms plus aquarium, got to the end of day screen and counted. Oh my god. So did it count? One of your dares was, I will buy something in every shop I draft. And it took you a while to realize the aquarium was poison. Oh my god. The aquarium is... That's horrible. That's a horrible one. Hey, buddy. That was a good stretch. Oh, yeah, I know. You want to come up here? Come on up. Come here. Are you stuck? Come on. Oh, you just wanted to talk. You didn't want to come up here? It did count as the 6th. Oh, thank God. It makes sense that it did, but still kind of scary. Okay, so... Yeah, what is it? I'm just going to forever regret not getting the Geist bedroom, aren't I? Although getting the Quest bedroom did make my allowance significantly high. I think I take the pool hall because there's a chance of the security key being in there. And the other pool opening is a security key door. I also could just start drafting. I could draft a bedroom so that I could open the chapel and have one less bedroom as my options. I don't think that's the right thing to do, though. just really need a security key at this point. Okay, this is 3. This is 20 minus 10 is 10. Okay, we have 15. No, a third of 15. 5 squared is 25. Sorry, negative 5 squared is 25. 25 minus 20 is 5. Squared is 25. Divided by 5 is 1. Oh. Oops. Okay, so 3. What was this? 20 minus 10 is 10. Okay. Let's try this again. Third of 15. Sorry, a third of negative 15 is negative 5 squared. That's 25. 25 minus 20 is 5. Squared is 25. Divided by 5 is 5. I see what I did wrong. I forgot to square it a second time. Fortunately, that was not the security key card we were hoping for, but that's okay. Okay. The eel aquarium should have items in it from the verandas. Oh, and that was hallway to hallway. Nice. We're not digging because if I find a battery, I can find dice in the dig spots. I'm not worried about gems right now, that's for sure. I don't want the mage chamber. I guess I'll get the casino so that at the end of the run I can just gamba, because that's fun. That's an enjoyable experience generally. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take the servants' quarters to get a bedroom out of the bedroom draft options, I guess. That's my best option here. I can't take the bedroom, because then I wouldn't be able to get the bedroom here. Servants' quarters it is. I guess I'm gonna have enough keys to open up all those lockers, huh? I don't believe there's anything here that I haven't. We're just talking about this room. I was just talking about this room when I was rereading the will at the end of the previous day. Okay. Back to the aquarium. I'm going to take the cloister so that my luck will go up when I draft a green room right next to it, because I'm sure that's what's going to happen, right? Regardless, there's likely to be items in here, and that could mean dice. Or a battery. Both would be fine. Okay, I don't see any items along the I don't know, ledge or whatever. Let me just look at the ground here. I know I've found coins and whatnot, but I just want to make sure that I'm not missing any dice accidentally. Looks like no. Okay. Interesting. I can dig this dig spot from out here. Okay. did not get a green room, which is fine. Let's go with the foyer. Since we know it'll be unlocked, that's just a little perk. I'm going to take the pantry. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. We're on rank 8 right now. I've been not... Okay, do I need the pantry? God, I hope I need the pantry. Fuck, I already have the pantry. Okay, I guess we're not getting... I guess we're not getting any new blue tents notes today. Golly, did I mess that up? Was there... I don't think there was a better option there. But there might have been for these three. Fuck, that's so silly of me. I'm really just looking for a way to re-roll right now, and I'm just not finding it. Let's redraw this. What I'm looking for may not be able to be drafted in the corner. My package has been delivered. There could be dice in here. I think. I actually don't know that. Let's just do it. It's just so many gems and keys, which is nice, but not helpful today. That sucks. Okay. Well, we didn't get a key card. We didn't get a battery. Let's go open up the locker room. Hope that we find dice in the lockers. Fuck, man. I guess I can dig in the cloister now, because well, can there be a battery in the lockers? I'm gonna wait. Because I haven't eaten the food in the dining room. I also still have a bunch of bananas in the commissary. Let's see. Might get lucky in the locker room. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I either want a battery or some dice. Okay, let me pull up my diagram so I don't accidentally open one of the ones that... Although I think I might have enough keys that it doesn't matter. Okay. Where are you? Diagram. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to start from... Ideally, battery-powered dice. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. And also there's keys all over the house earlier. So maybe I just go to the dining room looking for key. Like if I need more keys here. I don't know if I do. Okay, so this one is stuff. More keys. This one is stuff. Orange. This one is stuff. More gems. Okay, over here. This one is a note. Is that right? Hold on, let me just... Okay, no, this one is a note. It's the red herring note. Thank you for the red herring emote. Perfectly placed. This one is stuff. Or nothing, sometimes. This one is stuff. Money. Okay, then over here, it's just stuff 3 times. Come on, dice. Show me those dice, please. Please? Oh my god. I actually don't even know if you can get dice in the locker room. I assume you can. Okay, then this set 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have this wrong. I have so many keys now, it probably doesn't matter. But I think this is where the 2 jugs are. And I don't have it as such. Oh, never mind. Okay, so and then there's only one other one in this row, and it's also just stuff. I guess, okay. Good job me note-taking earlier. Okay. Now, the second to last, we have this, and then the homework note is next to it. Come on, dice. Okay, homework note. Stuff. Oh, man. And then we have the Kirk Darren note, and then 2 stuffs. I guess I had plenty of keys. I didn't have to think about it. I could have just opened everything. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to double check that there isn't also stuff in the note lockers. There's that one. There's this one. And there's this one. Okay. Well, now there's no reason for me to go looking for all the rest of the keys. I think I just have to draft from the chapel and hope it's a frickin' bedroom. There's no other thing that I can do to remedy this situation because the pool, the other door from the pool is a security door. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even get the key card to open that. It's crazy. But you know what? If I get a bedroom in that slot and I get to dig, I will have accomplished one of my many goals, and that will be enough. You know, I could start digging. I have the regular shovel. There's no reason not to just dig now, is there? Of course, there's more keys. All right, whatever. I think it's technically possible to find the security key card in a dig spot. I think with the regular shovel. I think. I could be wrong, but it's just sort of not worth it at this point. Let's go to the aquarium. Please just be incredibly kind and awesome and nice, video game. Give me a bedroom off of this chapel. That's all I want. Where's the key? Okay. How incredible would it be if there was a security key card right here? There's not. But what if? Okay, this room needs to be a bedroom for me to accomplish one of my many goals. If it's not, today will be a wash. Actually, that's not true. We got the antechamber awesome note out there. Okay, here we go. Bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Yes! Oh, thank God. What a silly thing to be. And I had the compass too to make it even less likely. Okay, now is this gonna actually do something is the question. This is just a hunch that I've had for like, I don't know, 30 in-game days, and I just never had it work out. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. Map? Come up, map. Come on. God, it would be really awful if it turned out I needed the jackhammer for whatever. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Is my hunch a real thing? I don't know what it is, but I know that the aquarium had a bedroom with no symbol, but the X's in the other places looked like the X on the treasure map, so it made me think this was it. It's definitely something. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Why did I want it to be a bedroom? Because so wait, did I not explain it? This was the treasure chest. This was the place on the X for the treasure map. And I have had this hunch for a million years that the aquarium was showing me, initially I thought 5 rooms that had something in it, but only 3 of them actually had markers in the aquarium when you dropped the water level. Then when I couldn't figure out the bedroom, I couldn't figure out the hallway. The hallway room, I now have a blue tent note saying that that specific aquarium, the hallway one, is a red herring. And so then I was like, well, shit, there's something in the bedroom. The bedroom has something. The only thing in the game that I could think of that had an X similar to the X's in the laundry room and the, I don't remember what the green room is called, the barbecue room. Similar to that X was the treasure map. So I was like, maybe if I take the treasure map and get it to the bedroom, it'll align. And you know, patio, that's the one. And here we are. We got a new puzzle, yet another puzzle. It's always the reward for you to solve one puzzle is always more puzzles. Let me add to my goal list here. It's puzzles all the way down. Oh, this is very exciting. And the day's not over also. I have another place to go. Okay, so we treasure mapped in the bedroom. I can replace that with a new goal of what the fuck is Baron Bafflers? I haven't even read this yet. Baron Bafflers. Cipher? I don't know. Is that the right word? I'm just going to leave it as Baron Bafflers. Okay. And then the other thing that I have already done is Blessing of the Monk, Antechamber. I don't know what my next room is going to be, so I'm just going to leave it as blank for now. If you wanted to see my goals, those are my goals up in the top left corner. Currently active goals. Okay. Directions. Oh, I need to take a picture of this. That would be crazy not to. Although my hope is that this is something that stays available to me in the bedroom from here on out. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it doesn't, that would be silly in my opinion. Okay, got a picture. Let me start a new note with that picture in it so I can just draw directly on it. Okay. Here we go. Kept behind locked door. Oh, I didn't even read the directions yet. Gotta get my shit together. Each clue is a hint for 2 different words. The word below, the long word, and a second smaller word found within that word, the small word. I guess that's the 3. So like the first one, kept behind locked doors, is going to be a 6-letter word and a 3-letter word that is inside of the 6-letter word. Each letter in the small word will be included in the next clue's long word. Each letter in the small word will be included in the next clue's long word. Lastly, the first letter of each small word forms this week's solution, a member of the 6th clue. What the fuck does that last thing mean? Okay. Wow. So the words that I'm looking to, so there are two words that mean kept behind locked doors. One of them is a 3-letter word and one of them is a 6-letter word that has within it this 3-letter word. So for example, locked. Here, let me pull up my iPad here. Oh, I have to reconnect it. Go. Okay, so for example, this first one, it's not this, but if it were locked, then the word would be CKE. It's not, because CKE is not a word. Kept behind locked doors. What about like jailed, maybe? Aisles, certainly not. Okay. Well, what's a 3-letter word for kept behind locked doors? Safe. Well, shit. Now the stream is just me staring at this screen, huh? I actually need to run to the restroom really quick so I can think clearly. I'll be back in probably 30 seconds to a minute. Be back in a second. Okay. Restroom achieved. Kept behind locked doors. Kept behind locked doors. Kept behind locked doors. Something is safe behind a locked door. Something is secret. Secret? CRE is not a word, unfortunately. Okay. Would it be easier for me to think of a 3-letter word that means kept behind locked doors? Oh, thank you, buddy. Very nice. Very good headbutts. Each clue is a hint for 2 words. Okay, maybe it's not something that means kept behind locked doors, but instead is something kept behind locked doors. I don't know. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see if any of them I just am immediately sort of able to figure out, right? We don't need to spend a million years on one. Honestly, this might be something that I think about when I'm not playing, that I think about just constantly all day, every day until I fucking figure it out. I do promise to you that if I don't figure this out today, which it feels like I'm maybe not, I for sure will not look anything up. I can promise that. But I will likely be trying to rack my brain nonstop for something like this. Anyway, let's continue. Can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit. Oh, interesting. So this can mean 2 things. It can be the thing was made with a strong spirit. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, look who came to visit. It's a very large, small orange boy. This is Twigsworth, if you haven't met him. He's a good boy. He's very interested in the iPad. It's not something I use very much, huh? Yeah, we only use it when we play Blueprints. It's my Blueprints iPad. What do you think is kept behind locked doors 6 letters long? Hmm? Any ideas? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He only has one brain cell. Only one brain cell. Okay. What I was saying, though, is that the second one is interesting because the words with a strong spirit could mean that the can affect one greatly. It could be can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit, meaning the person has a strong spirit, or the thing that was made could have a strong spirit. So I'm thinking like maybe the word ale, A-L-E, is a 3-letter word here. Oops. A-L-E. You want to sniff the pencil? Um, and so then if I can think of a word that is 7 letters long that has ALE as the second slot, well, second, third, and fourth. So like it could be like an insult or a comment. Okay, see you later. I know, it's not that interesting, huh? I don't know. Okay, let's move to the next one. My brain can't move to the next one. Okay. Makes the validity of a statement clear. Makes the validity of a statement clear. Uh, shit. This is going to be the end of me. This is gonna be it. I don't know. Uh, makes the validity of a statement clear. Okay. What makes something valid? An argument. Or an argument can be valid or invalid. What makes an argument valid? The thing that makes an argument valid is truth. Truth. Not good enough. On a certain scale, this is very hot. On a certain scale, this is very hot. Informs you that there's no school today. Interesting. And then a group composed of members that have similar characteristics. Wow. I am not coming up with any of these off the top of my head. That's not good. Okay, let's get back to the one that I think maybe I have a part of. Can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit. Ale can affect one greatly, though maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree on that, but it's literally all I've got right now. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna come back to this before the end of the current day. I'm gonna hide my iPad again. And I'm just gonna keep this visibly next to me. We're going to finish the day. I'm going to decide where I'm going to end the day because I do still have this Blessing of the Monk. Okay. Oh, I'll want to end the day in a bedroom if I want to keep the scepter too. We'll see. Now that I know that the treasure trove will just have the scepter in it, that's less important to me. I guess we'll grab the kitchen. Kept behind locked doors can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit. Well, that's that. Unless the room that I draft right now has the security key card in it, which could be. Could be. I don't think it is, but it could be. I guess I'll take the bunk room. Why not? Then we get to see the hamster at least. Anything else in here? Metal detector, nothing? Hey, buddy. You should go eat. I feel like I see you drink water, I see you come up to the glass, and I see you run, but I never see you eat or sleep. You need food. Okay. A part of me was hoping that I'd be able to get a blue room up here just to find another blue note, but we didn't get that lucky. So I guess what I'm going to do now is just run through the whole house, dig up all the spots, see if by some miracle a dig spot can have a security key in it. I don't think it can, but I don't know for sure, so we're going to find out. Then I'm going to come back up to the casino. We're going to wager all of our money, and then I'm going to end the day in... Where am I going to end the day? The entrance hall? Be interesting. If I end the day in the entrance hall, I lose the scepter. Not the end of the world, but it is a thing to consider. But really, I don't want to end the day in one of the bedrooms that I have or in the aquarium, really. It might be interesting to see what happens, because I don't know what happens. But I just don't know. Okay, well, let's go looking for a key card in the dirt. The foundation does have one more spot in it, maybe, but I can get it on the way back up. Okay. So, drawing room. I really had a lot of paths, huh? I guess the... Yeah. Oh, we're also, I guess, I don't need them, but there's also keys everywhere too, huh? I did have a couple opportunities to draft the utility closet, and I just opted not to. It would have only gotten me one more room, but even so, was something. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go across this. Look for keys. Not that I need them, but I would hate to just leave them around. Kept behind locked doors. Kept behind locked doors. What does it mean, Twigsworth? Bananas. Sure, why not? Kept behind locked doors. Honestly, I felt like I was onto something with secret. It just didn't fit with the 3-letter word. Okay, so I already dug these. I need to go back to the dining room and down. I think I already dug anything else too. Although no, I didn't have the shovel yet when I was last here. Oh, I guess there weren't dig spots in here. Interesting. Okay. Well, shit. Where else were there dig spots? I guess it was just all northerly. Okay. Back to the foundation I go. I can go across to the parlor and up. That'll at least let me keep looking for the keys that I don't need. Oh yeah, and this. Why not? What do I have? What could I do? What can running shoes be paired with? Do I know that already? Maybe it's just a red herring. Also, can the pick sound amplifier open a security door? Can the pick sound amplifier open a security door? I think the answer is no, but it may be time to find out. What does this make? Oh no, we don't. That's not helpful in the situation. Nor is the detector shovel. We didn't get the battery. We didn't get the lucky rabbit's foot. Okay, let's try it. Pick sound amplifier. Let's see. Maybe we can do one more room. Not that it matters. I don't think it... I think it just is a better lockpick. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. That does not sound like it's going to do what I wanted it to do. Not that it matters. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, we need to go through the rotunda. To the foundation. Can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit. Comments, jeers. What are other words for negative things being said about oneself? That's kind of where my brain goes. Like someone with a strong spirit who's making fun of you, who's talking shit about you. You know? Okay. Let's just see. I don't think this works, but I would like to find out for sure. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. There are a bunch of dig spots down here. Again, it doesn't really matter. This is all for posterity. Oh, there's not a dig spot? I don't remember the last time there was not a single dig spot down here. Maybe I'm just misremembering from days where I had the what was the outer room called? The root cellar. All right. Let me turn up. There's nothing else for me to do. Oh, I can go into the cloister. Dig. A nail. A shoe. A coin. Okay. We're going to go to the casino. We're going to gamba. Big boy roll. Maybe we get the allowance increase. I've never gotten anything that wasn't red or the reroll. Oh good, more keys and gems. Thank God. We did it. Good work, everybody. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time gambling with the other stuff. So let's think then where I want to end up. Where do I want to end the day? A part of me kind of wonders if the bedroom outside would yield something interesting, you know? Since now the bedroom is showing me this new puzzle that I have to figure out. I should actually write a new note. Not a note, a spreadsheet in this case. For all of the the blessing of the monk rooms that I have tried. I'm going to do that. So far we've done treasure trove. Don't need so much. Okay. So this is called outer room. Wait, blessing of the monk. Outer rooms. I only need 2 columns. This one's big. Oh, nope. This one is larger for notes. Okay. So we've got room and effect or change. So we know that the antechamber led me to opening the north door led to scepter, rock, crown, throne, note. I'd still like to have a day where I have the antechamber in the outer room and I open the west and east doors. Still like to know west and east doors. Okay, great. Then, before that, we did the treasure trove. And that led to discovering the box for the Aries key. Is it Aries key? Key of Aries? Key of Aries opened box for scepter. Okay. Which we don't have to do ever again because in the inside room now has the scepter. I'm going to do the bedroom. We're going to see if perhaps the bedroom, the note in the bedroom is going to give me something of additional interest for this puzzle, especially because right now my brain is mush and it feels like I can't figure this out. But obviously, it's something I'll have to ruminate on. Ruminate. I'll have to ruminate on it and try to figure it out. It's not something that I can come up with immediately, though. I don't have that kind of brain, I guess. I mean, the gallery took me hours. There were even a couple painting pairs. Like a couple of the really difficult ones at the top ranks that took me a while to get. Okay, I could have just gone... Oh, no, I couldn't. That was the chapel. Okay, here we go. The bedroom, where we're going to end the day. Okay, so let's one more time update my goals list, which now is hard to see on this screen. Clear tunnel boxes. Dead Ends Trophy. Baron Bafflers is what we're working on now. I'm going to put in parentheses here. Bedroom monked. To remind myself, because I'm going to be finishing right now. To remind myself that the next time we play, the bedroom is going to be the outer room, and we're going to see if it affects or gives me information for the Baron Bafflers thing. We're still recording Treasure Trove Chests. We just got our 9th one today, or the notes within them. Blessing of the Monk with different rooms we just talked about. We'll figure out more possibilities there. Blue rooms, rank 8 or later. I totally blanked on and didn't get one today. We want to take the planetarium to the telescope. Nope, we want to take the telescope to the planetarium. We want to try the tomb with the statue arm pulls in the order that they are in the will. That's a fucking, I'm throwing shit at a wall to see if it sticks, right? And then Scepter, Stone, Crown, Throne. I think what that's telling me is that something will happen if I get the scepter, the cursed effigy, the crown, all to the throne room. I don't know if that's the stone or not. I don't know what could be the stone otherwise. And that note did have a picture of what looked like the cursed chest. So that's what makes me think that maybe that's what the stone is. And it said that the stone was cursed too, right? Like the cursed stone is what it was called. Okay. Do I need to add anything to this? I don't think so. We now know that the scepter is going to be available to me in the treasure trove whenever I draft it. It seems at least that way. Although we're getting the scepter back because we're ending in the bedroom. So I actually don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's call it a day. Call it a day in a room in your house. You will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds of the following day. Okay. It's been a pleasure. Let's see if I've got any friends streaming blueprints. Looks like my friend the Loose Wig, who I play Baldur's Gate 3 with, ended up not going live, at least not yet. But we'll see if there's somebody else. Save and quit. Part of me wants to just do some of my curse mode runs, but I think it's probably better to end now. Let my brain try to kind of think about these frickin' these ciphers or puzzles or whatever, the Baron Bafflers. They sure are baffling to me. But yeah, let's see who I can raid out to. There's gotta be somebody, right? First, is anyone that I'm following playing blueprints? Colette is. They're so much further than me. I'm worried that we'll find something that is not safe for me. I'm sure most of you watching wouldn't mind because it doesn't much matter. Okay, let's see who I'm following that's not playing blueprints. Is there anyone that I want to raid into? I just want it to be a game that I'm happy to sit and watch for a few minutes, you know? Uncharted 4, that's interesting. Okay, let's find someone that's early in blueprints. This person's on day 24. Okay, let's just head over there. They have one viewer. I don't know them at all. I hope that they're chill and cool and rad. They've been streaming for 2 hours and they're on day 29, it looks like to me. We're going to head over to Nova Lucian. me give it a listen. Oh, they're currently working on the chess puzzle. I don't know if they already know what they know about it, but let's head over. Have fun. Thanks for being here. Got it. They do not know what the chess puzzle is. This will be fun.